You might not have been stuck. You might not have been stuck. See, sometimes you may realize that you were too early, ahead of the curve, before your time. And you've recognized this before. You've noticed this pattern before. So consider that your business venture, the things that you wanted to launch, have launched, might not have gotten the result that you wanted, that you're not stuck, that you may have been too early. You see, we've been living through rapid changes, economic shifts, cultural shifts, and for sure, political shifts. Even boundary shifts, I will say that. So if you found yourself questioning, wondering, feeling confused, looking for yet another strategy to propel yourself forward to live in this world, you are not alone. I have had to come back to this myself. Recently, I've had to think about, why did I start my mission? What was it and how is it I wanted to contribute to women, to divine feminine, to balancing clearly energies that have been imbalanced for so long, and all of the different strategies that we may have put together so that, we can survive in the world in which we're living in. However, things are shifting, and I'm here to tell you that the time that you felt like you were too early, not even that you felt like you were too early, you were stuck. And I'm telling you, you were early. And in that space, it was this incubation. It was a holding pattern to keep our vision safe until there was a cracking open where people can now hear instead of knocking on the door. See, there's two things. There's one thing to serve people. There's another to have to educate and then be in service of. So this shift, this massive shift that we're experiencing is the cracking open. So now that people can hear your message, my message, our messages. So if you've been circling around, trying to find a new strategy, a new way, or that that the way that you've been going about your message, you're reaching people, was very much aligned, like intuitively in your gut, but didn't match the exterior of what the world could hear, I want to let you know that the world is now catching up with you. And to consider going back to the very, very beginning of your creation. And why I'm saying this is because I recognize the layers of strategies and the twists and the turns that we have pulled, and that we've pulled to ourselves and we've taken to, make sure you have clients and customers and pay your bills, etc. But I'm here to tell you, go back to the center, go back to the beginning of why you started what you started, and peel back all of the layers and get back to that pristine source intention and build from there. Put your foot on the gas from there and do not let up. Now, if you've found that all of these layers of strategy and noise and everything that have been going on outside of yourself, if you want to talk to someone with clarity, if you want to talk to peel back those layers and strategies who get where you're coming from, I am offering for a short time clarity calls to help all my goddess sisters to get back to their source creation, to the original moments that you gave birth to the why, and removing those layers. So if this is something that rings true for you, do not wait. I'll have my link in the bottom, and I look so forward to connecting with you and being in this being a companion, a guide to clarity, because you are already it, and you already have the answers. And sometimes we need to have a sacred witnessing to create a space of clarity. So I look forward to connecting. Mwah.